Good morning, dear children. As you can see on your screen, our topic for today is from your English supplementary book, Chapter 2, Bringing Up Kari by Dhan Gopal Mukherjee. Dhan Gopal Mukherjee was born in 6th July 1890 in West Bengal and lived till 14th July 1936. He also won John Newbery Medal. So let's start with this chapter, and before beginning with the chapter, let me ask you one question. Have you seen an elephant? I believe you all are saying yes. Do you know what is the favorite food of an elephant? Very good. I knew that you kids are very smart and know all the answers to my question. So this chapter is about a small elephant, and now here we are going to uh, read about it. Let me explain this chapter to you in a short summary. Kari was an elephant. He was 5 months old when he came to the author, and when he was 5 months old, at that time the author could reach the back of the Kari. But as it started to grow up, the author had to take stairs and keep it near so that he can climb up at the Kari's back. Kari lived in a pavilion. It was under a thatched roof which rested on thick tree stumps. We all know what are stumps, uh, like a pole, so that you can give a support to the roof, right? Kari bumped against the poles as he moved about the enclosure. When uh, trying to go inside, he will always bump with the against the poles. Yet the poles did not give away, it did not break, it did not get loosened or fell down. It was so because these poles were made up of thick tree stumps. They were very strong. Kari enjoyed his morning bath in the river very much. He would lie in the water for a long, long time. On coming out, he would squeal with pleasure. Squeal with pleasure whenever we get a chance to go to river or a swimming pool, we become very happy. We shout, we laugh, we scream that yes, we are very happy. In the same way, the elephant, the Kari also, he squealed with pleasure whenever he came out of the river because he obviously enjoyed his bath. After the bath, the author would leave Kari on the edge of the jungle and would go inside the forest to get some twigs for Kari's dinner. It took a long time because first the author would sharpen his hatchet for half an hour. It usually took time. Then the author had to climb trees to get the most delicate and tender twigs. Delicate and tender means soft and juicy twigs. Doing all this naturally took a long time. Kari and author were very good friends, but Kari once pushed the author into the stream. Yes, he did so. He did push the author into the stream, but it was not because Kari was very naughty, but because it was to save the life of a boy. Kari saw a boy lying on the bottom of the river. He dived and pulled the body of the drowning boy to the surface. However, the author was not a swimmer, so he could not come ashore. The current began to drag him down. Kari saw it. He came fast into the river. The author caught his trunk, and then Kari pulled both the author and the boy ashore. Kari was like a baby. Kari had to be told when he was naughty and he was not. Once somebody fed him with some bananas, and after that he developed a taste for bananas. He loved bananas so much that he started to steal them. Usually at the author's home, in the table, fruit basket will be kept in which different kind of fruits and especially banana will be kept. It started to uh, be means nobody knew where these bananas were going. uh, it started to disappear, and the author's father first he blamed the servants and kicked them out. The author wondered whether it was really this servants. He did not know. He was not sure whether they had taken it or not. The next time the fruit disappeared again. Now, when the next time it disappeared, the family it blamed the author. Now, author he knew that he had not done it. Now he also knew that when he did not do it, definitely the servants also did not do it. Next time the fruit disappeared and author found the smashed up bananas in Kari's pavilion, and author was very much surprised because Kari, he never ate bananas. He had always lived on twigs and he loved twigs very much. One day, Arthur was sitting in the dining room wondering how the fruits are disappearing. Suddenly, Kari, he saw a trunk inside, but the trunk was in such a way that the author was scared whether it was a snake or not, and he was baffled. But what happened? Large plates of fruit were kept on a table in the dining room. Kari would put his trunk through the window to the bananas. In one attempt, he would take them all. He would then quietly go to his pavilion. Then he ate bananas at peace without being seen. He was being very naughty. At last the author caught him stealing. When he was scolded, he understood like a baby and did not steal again. See how beautiful and how intelligent this elephant is. He understood like a baby when he was being scolded. So, after being scolded, after being understanding what he had done, he never steal again. He never stole again. Again, like babies, he was a quick learner. He was a very quick learner. So, and also he would understand if you punish him for the right, and if you punish him for the wrong, he will be very angry and he will pay you back definitely. Now, author, an elephant can be learned how to sit, how to walk, and also one special talent is the master's call. Let me tell you about it. Now, like babies, he was a quick learner. So Kari learnt Mali after 3 lessons. After how many lessons he learnt Mali? After 3 lessons. Mali was a word, was the command to walk. After how many lessons he learnt Mali? 3 lessons. And what was Mali? It was the command to walk. But it took him 3 weeks to learn Dhat. How many weeks it took him? It took him 3 weeks to learn Dhat, and Dhat was the command to sit. So, Mali was the command to walk and Dhat was the command to sit. These commands were taught to him just as one teaches a child. Now, the most important thing was the teaching of master call. The teaching of master call to an elephant is a very difficult thing. An elephant generally takes 5 years to learn it. How many years it takes? It takes 5 years to learn the master call. Yet it is the most important signal for an elephant to learn. Yes, it is. It is so because it helps an elephant to save his master's life. Yes, why is it very important? Master calls is very important because it can save his master's life. How it can save master's life? Sometimes they are lost in the jungle and there is no way out. Then what will a master do? Usually when you go deep inside the jungle is all similar every way, whichever way you look around, and you see that there is no way out. At that time you can save your and your elephant's life. How? Master will make a strange hissing and howling sound in the elephant's ear. Now, what is a master call? A master call is a strange hissing and howling sound. So, when it happens, when they are lost in the jungle, the master will make a strange hissing and howling sound in the elephant's ear. A trained elephant understands it and at once pulls out all the trees in front of him. Means now there is no way out. So, what the elephant will do? It will just pull out all the trees in front of him, whatever it comes of in front of him, so that he can make a way. This frightens all the animals away. Definitely, when you are in a jungle, there are so many harmful animals, dangerous animals also, right? So, when elephants, he listens to the master's calls, what he will do? He will pull out all the trees in front of him and it frightens all the animals away, so you are safe from other dangerous animals. Even the tiger is frightened. So, the elephant goes on pulling down the trees one after the other, thus a path is made out of the forest. So, in such a way, what will happen? An elephant can save your life with this master call. So, 3 things are very important to teach an elephant. What are those? First is Mali, a command to walk. Second, Dhat, a command to sit. And third is very important, master calls, which can save the life of a master. So, in this way, in this chapter, the author has explained us all the tiny details of an elephant, how you have to take care of an elephant like a baby, how you take care of a baby, how you have to teach him how to walk, how to sit, what to eat, when to eat, when to be naughty, when not to be naughty, and especially a master call which can save your life when you are with your elephant and get lost inside the jungle. I believe that you understood this chapter very well. Just go through the chapter once again, notes and assignment, everything will be provided to you. Try to learn everything and utilize your time. And until unless we meet again, take care of yourself.